What's up, everyone? Welcome back. So today I will be reviewing River Scott. You might be wondering, mostly expecting, Lee Revkins or I don't know, someone else, but I forgot in my last video to have the comment by Friday, because I usually do my videos on Saturday and then post them on Sunday. So, okay, let's stop touring him. So that's why I'm not reviewing either. I just picked out a car like I usually do. I wasn't really expecting anyone to comment at all, because the thing is that, I literally started my YouTube channel, I believe, the beginning of January, so I literally just started. Been doing it for about a month. It doesn't feel like a month, but time flies. So, I forgot what I was going to say. So I just lose my train of thought all the time. Come on, can I lose my train of thought? Not now? I don't know. It's very annoying. So I decided to just review him instead of reviewing Lee Revkins, because to be honest, I didn't really want to review him. No offense to people who probably do want him to be reviewed. It's just already reviewed 2 stock cars. Kind of want to stretch out and do something else, so that's why I picked River Scott. So if you don't know who River Scott is, he is based off of a real racer who I believe is named River Scott, and who raced with Doc Hudson, and a couple other racers. So he's the first African-American racer, like how Louise Nash is the first lady. I thought Junior Moon would actually be the first African-American racer, but he is not. He's just one of those very famous racers, but I didn't really know that about River Scott. You could kind of tell that Louise Nash was the first lady because, she's a female. She mentioned it in the movie. And her license plate reads, let's see, First Lady. So you kind of know that. Where River Scott says MCNC me. I was kind of thinking Junior Moon would be the first African-American racer, because if you see, he is an all-black car. Well, look, no mistake. You can see he's kind of like a gray tone, when in the movie he's like a dark black. So, miss up again, but you can see he's all black and all that. And okay, that just came out wrong. You might not be able to read it. It's kind of hard for me to read it, but it says moonshine. So you just kind of I had a feeling he would. I wouldn't expect River Scott to. I thought they were all first or something, but I don't see what else you could have a first. Except, I don't know. He's all dirty, kind of. You can see, if you look, he has little, dirt. You can really see on the back, the top, the hood. It says River Scott right there in cursive, and River Scott on the other side, 34 and 34. 2 windows on the back that look exactly the same. A window right there, and a window, and 2 on the other side. What's kind of crazy is, look, he has a door, and you might be saying, it's a car, you dummy. Of course they have a door. Well, River Scott's a race car, okay? So let's take another race car. Let's see. How about Lightning McQueen, okay? Look, do you see a door? Nope. Another race car, for example. Rusty Cornfuel. Nope, doesn't have one. No door. See, they both have no door compared to, River Scott, who does have a door, and he's a racer. But, the thing is, this is, 1950s, so, of course, that they're not going to have that, and I don't know, whatever. His tires, black, red, and the inside, rim, I think it's called. I don't know. I always don't know the name of these stuff. I really love the Cars franchise and all that, but I don't really know too much about, cars. I know some of the parts, but I forget what that is, of course. I have a feeling when this video is over, I'm going to be like, oh, that's what it was. White around there on the inside, almost like white wall, except it's black. Just the white's inside. Same thing on all the tires. It's undercarriage here. You can see it's 2 little screws, all that stuff. And what's weird is I really don't like. You can see the little hook from where this top part connects to this bottom part. Like literally, if you dug your nails in there and unscrewed those, and if you dug your nails and popped it, this part would fall off, which is annoying for most of the cars. Do not like. I guess they kind of are like that. I don't know. Whatever. You can see the little pipes. What are they? Oh my god, I hate this. I don't know. I wonder if I'm just cursed or something. Every time you make a video about a car, you don't remember any of the car parts. That's annoying. Up here on the front, you can see he has a grill. As I said, I believe in my Ruby Oaks video it was, that the grill is supposed to be a mustache. Yeah, I think it was Ruby Oaks video. Ruby Oaks actually doesn't have a grill, but you can see it's kind of supposed to be a mustache. If you can see, there's little headlights. You might not be able to see it, but there are little headlights. Smile. Kind of a short smile. His hood up there. And his eyes kind of like a, happy expression. Kind of just how are you, On the side, has the door and all that, but I don't like. I wonder if cord ports came off, if there's an accident. But if you see there, you can see the engine through there, there and there, which is a cool feature. But to be honest, it's a very, very cool feature, but it makes him look bad, there's something on there that's it's cool that they put that so you can see it, but to be honest, it doesn't really make him look like that good of a car. To be honest, I think he's not in that good of shape. His body and all that, where that felt weird. I don't know. Luis Nash paint jobs a bit more better, and Junior Moon and Luis Nash are more cleaner paint jobs, where River Scott is more dirtier. Don't know if I mentioned it. He was one of the racers who raced with Doc Hudson. The fabulous Hudson Hornet, as in the movie, when McQueen and Cruz met them, they're I don't know, I forget what the lines before it were, but they're the fabulous Hudson Hornet. So River Scott, Junior Moon, and Luis Nash raced with him. So that's very cool for them to be released. Let's see, I'm just looking for something, seeing if I can find the gas tank. Nope. Okay, so, the cars that have been released, of course there's been Doc. He was released since Cars 1, but in Cars 3, they've released River Scott, Luis Nash, Junior Moon, and Smokey. Some of you might know this, some of you might not. And for the 2018 diecast, they will be releasing Leroy Hemming. If you're saying who the heck is Leroy Hemming? I mean, who the heck is this? Leroy Hemming is the... So you know that part where the flashback, Smokey's talking about that race? Where, remember that part where, well, some of you might not have watched the movie, but for those who you did, you know how he flipped over? You know how Doc Hudson flipped over Leroy Hemming? Not Leroy Hemming, that car he flipped over. Remember that part? It was like, I think it was in the trailer. I think it was like, unbelievable. I'm like, imagine this is Doc Hudson. He's like flipping over. The car he flipped over is Leroy Hemming, so he will be released. And when he comes out, I will get him because he is very exciting. I'm very happy about that release. So I got the one I got this for Christmas along with Junior Moon and Louise Nash. But he came with a collector card. So the last wave or so had collector cards. So they're like these little cards that kind of tell about the character. Now, one thing I have to say, when you get them in the back, so, you know, the blister that the card's in, imagine my hand's a blister, okay? So he's in the blister. He's on top of the collector card. You can't see that, but when in the packaging, you can't see that. But this little nubby, I'll tell you what that does, is slit at the bottom. So when you open it, you know, you see these two. But you might see that little nubby. But you need this nubby because, look, it helps us stand. Without it, look, I'll show you. Without the stand, plop, plop. So, just falls down. But you shove this in this little nubby, you know, it stands. So, sorry. Jeez, my videos come out so bad. Camera falling down, everything. I apologize. My videos do suck. So you can see there's this little nubby, gray with two little slits because that's where these things come up. And you can see this holding it, and you might be saying, you know, like, you might be thinking, wow, that holds it pretty well for a little slot. Why does it not move like that? Because look, if you look closely, you can see there's two little, like, blockies here, or nubs, and two little nubs there. So, that keep it in place. So, looking at the collector card, it says Thomasville Speedway, home of 34, River Scott. Shows a picture of River Scott. And God, do I wish I really wish that the River Scott diecast look at like that, because you can see it's all dirty, not cool, you know, like all that. But on here, look at that, nice shiny blue. The 33 is outlined in a nice like white stripe. You can see actually right here where the stripe was, so that's really cool. But he does not have that. I do believe they will be making releases of those cars when they're like in the racing. Don't know if they're going to do it for Louise Nash, because I mean she looks like she still could be racing. Junior Moon, I hate. Look, they stripped his number. Oh my God! They have to make him have a number. That bugs me so much. Another thing it says at the bottom. Let's see. So it says Southern Gasoline Cold Gold. Sorry. Okay. Southern Gasoline Cold. So I just couldn't see if that was a C or G. Like little lines after it. You might not be able to see that. Yeah, there. Star races every weekend. Star fastest races every Sunday. Star. You can see, looks like actual River Scott, besides the paint details I already mentioned. Not that much detail on the tires, because this is a little picture. You can see he has a little bump on the front where he does not. You can see the headlights are white, and the grill seems to have a different design where it's not just up and down. It's not just like up and down. It's up and down and side to side, where this is just up and down. So just wanted to get through that quickly. Oh yeah, store, and little lines right there for, like, zoom works, him going fast. You get the point, right? Nice, thin, almost like cardboard. I don't even know how it's almost like cardboard. I don't know, plastic. You can see very, very thin. I mean, look at that. Smaller size, a smaller size, and the small size. On the back, it's all shiny. I don't know, from TV characters, they're like, shiny, because they wear, like, shiny stuff. I guess it's kind of cool, but a rainbow effect. Look how cool that looks. To be honest, in my opinion, I don't really like it, but look at that. Like, imagine in the beginning, I don't know, it would just, I know they probably want to do this, but that would be cool for, like, I don't know, I guess, I'm just thinking here, so, I don't know, but, in, like, the beginning of the movie or something, you could see, like, woo, doo, 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 and, like, you could see the logo, and then, like, the shiny stuff was going over, like that, like, woo, doo, 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 just, like, kind of making it, pop out. It's kind of hurting my eyes. It says Disney Pixar Cars 3, red where the cars is, and black right there. It says Cars 3, but I think I already said that. So the 2018 also have collector cards, but since 2018 is going to be, like, I believe 2013, they started this where they released Cars 2 stuff and Cars 1 stuff, and if they have the collector card, they can't say Cars 3. So what they did was they got rid of the 3, and it literally looks exactly the same. The only difference is it still has the rainbow shiny stuff, still says Disney Pixar Cars. The only difference is that instead of saying 3, it's just regular Cars logo from, Cars 1. It doesn't say Cars 1, Cars 2, not Cars 1, Cars 2, or Cars 3. Even though Cars 1, sorry, I keep saying Cars 1. It's not even Cars 1, it's Cars for the matter of that fact. But, I keep losing my train of thought, sorry. But they will be releasing Cars 2 and Cars 3 characters, of course, because if they get released Cars characters, people are going to be like, boo, even though I know some people out there do want some Cars characters to be re-released, but also want some Cars 2 and Cars 3. So that's it for the back. Really, I think that's all I can say about him. Though, what I would like is, I know it would make the car look really junky, but if the tires were a bit more, flexible, like, I guess it is kind of flexible, but you know how cars, they drift, like, like the drifting, it's kind of hard to drift them when, like, the thing is that their tires can't really move, because what was cool is, if you actually saw when, you could see this really well in, I guess, Cars 1, that's all I can remember. Doc Hudson, that's when McQueen snuck out to Willie's Butte, saw Doc Hudson racing, and it was drifting. You could see his tires were all shifted this way. So this tire would have been, like, out that way, and this one would have been facing that way. Same thing with the back. So you could actually, like, the whole thing is drifting. You're literally rolling sideways, because your tires are turned that way so you can roll. That's kind of how it works. But of these, you mean you can have them drift and all that. But it isn't that fun because, you kind of, like, they kind of just, like, don't really work too well. Like, just, like, scrape across instead of, like, rolling across. So, I think that's all I really have to say about them. So, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please comment, please subscribe, please like. Just do anything you can. And as I said, just sorry. This video is probably the worst for it. Keep losing my train of thought. I mean, I try my best to cover it up. Well, not really, but I try to cover it up. It's just the thing is, like, you're trying to talk, you're trying to make this, but the thing is that the whole time, just keep forgetting what you're going to say, but you've already started the sentence. You don't want to end the sentence. So, sorry about that, and as I said, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.